What is up, guys? It is Burgess114, and today is the start of a very long project. So basically, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out in January. I don't know the exact date. I'll look that up here in a second. I should have done it before, but fuck it, whatever. And basically, I'm going to run through all of the Kingdom Hearts that I can. We'll go ahead and do standard. Want that on? So basically, I'm starting with... I'm going to play them in chronological order. As best I can. Some of you may get what I mean by that. Some of you may not. Because there's a couple games that take place during the same time as other ones. I'll try to do my best. But this is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This is the first game that takes place in the timeline. But it was not released first. So in this game you play as 3 people, but we'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna look up what the release date is for Kingdom Hearts 3 while this plays out, because this doesn't matter. It's like opening cutscene and stuff. So it doesn't really, there's no story here. It's just it's a big trailer, basically. Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, January 2019, I get that. January 25th is when that will release. That makes sense. That's what I thought it was gonna be, but that makes a ton of sense. So basically, I have to get through this game, Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2.5, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and then Kingdom Hearts .8, I think is actually what it's called, but it's part of the 1.8 collection. Is that what it's called? Yeah. 2.8, my fault, my bad. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn myself down for a second. Hold on. This game, Birth by Sleep, 1.5, Rechain of Memories, 2.5. 1.5 and 2.5 are 1 and 2, but like the director's cut, that's all it is. Dream Drop Distance, and then .2, a Fragmentary Passage. I believe that's what that is called. I just stop putting points in shit. It gets confusing. There's so many games. I can't play through Days or Recoded because on the PS3 and PS4 versions of the game, they're all just cutscenes. And I don't have a way to record 3DS gameplay because I have two games, because I have those two games and the console and like the handheld device to play them, but I don't have a way to record them. They also probably look like terrible and grainy and stuff like that.
This world is just too small.
Oh, look, it's a Badman.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
That's Leonard Nimoy. R.I.P. to the realist. I miss Larry anymore. He was a cool dude. But anyway, I have to get through all those games by January 25th. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'll try my best.
Who's there?
So if you've never played Kingdom Hearts and you're watching this, welcome. This is one of my, probably my all-time favorite series. Let's be honest. But get ready for some weird stuff, but also some very beautiful music. Who did the music for this? Yoko Shimomura, I think, is who does all the music for this series, other than Utada. She's the artist who sings mainly sings in the opening scenes of this game.
But this is... Why are you in my heart? Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away.
I don't remember this scene. I've only ever played this game on the PS3.
Huh?
I may have skipped this cutscene though, to be honest. I don't remember. Never beat this game. I beat I'll explain it a little bit because I don't want to spoil it right yet.
Right.
He doesn't have pupils.
Thanks. Open the door.
Eventually, when I was about to say grow up, but I'm 21. I'm pretty much a grown up. When I graduate college and get my real job and start making money, so that I actually have disposable income. I think I want to buy stained glass that is in the shape of these stained glass from all the games, or at least my favorite ones. Is he trying to be a hunchback?
Ah, a keyblade.
Yeah, so unfortunately, as with most Kingdom Hearts games, a lot of the opening is cutscenes and stuff like that. So we'll have to sit through those for a little bit, but I don't know. Hey, he's got pupils now and a shirt.
A meteor shower!
It's weird that he sleeps with all. It's weird that he sleeps with his shoes on. Like, a lot of characters in this game do that. They sleep with their shoes on. And it's always, like, bugged me. Because I never got it. Like, it's so weird. That's kind of loud. Let's turn you down a little bit. Turn you down to 32. Oh, you hear that music? It's a baller music right there. Yeah, brother. Oh, look at the frames. That's some good frames right there.
I can't see much from here.
God, his mouth moving like that is terrifying. Get ready for a lot of that too, by the way. It's weird. And I don't know why they did it.
Oh. I've got time to spare.
Press X to attack the ring. It's simple stuff. You can earn prizes by defeating enemies or hitting things in the field. Green prizes restore HP, yellow ones give you money. Money is spelled weird because it's a Winnie Pooh joke. Winnie the Pooh.
What? You want a piece of me too?
We have a command deck. It's down there in the lower left. We'll do a quick blitz. You can lock onto targets so that the camera automatically keeps them in view. That's R1. Arrow doesn't do anything, I don't remember. Not in this game, at least. Well, maybe it does. I don't remember. I don't think I ever used it in this game, I'm gonna be honest. Once you've locked on, you can switch targets by using L1 or tap R1 to exit lock on. The lock on feature is going to be very useful. I gotta jump. I remember how to play this game. And it's X to open in this game. I didn't read that. I think it said I got sliding dash.
Around here for? I'm gonna miss the meteor shower.
There's nothing else around here I need to open. Yeah, no, love the series.
Wow.
I'm excited to play this and beat this.
Why does it seem so familiar? Whoa!
That's Aqua.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up? It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own.
Is it
The
though?
light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What?
That's not how
don't get
light
it.
works, I don't think.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure
Different
science will
about
tell you to go
something,
F
sure.
yourself.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other. Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean
Why did he say
sometimes?
fucking oi?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well,
I didn't realize that
that's yet
this
to be
gameplay, that this
But
first
I
world
did
takes
work
place
a
in
little
fucking
magic on it.
Australia.
Really? What?
God, could you imagine that though if this game took place in Australia? You didn't fight monsters of darkness, you just fought literally everything else. So that's a Wayfinder. One of the 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the Mark of Mastery exam. The Wayfinder allows you to dimension link with friends and borrow their powers. You will meet lots of characters throughout the story that you can de-link with.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
Alright, so now we're having like an actual combat tutorial. And now we're playing as Terra. The HP gauge... I always mispronounce it. This HP gauge represents your health. Run out of HP and you will be defeated. Use square to defend yourself. Press it while moving to slide, or press square while holding still to block. Nope. I got hit that second time. Fuck. Because my monitor just cut out for a second.
Quit going easy on me. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Make sure everything's plugged in. It's fine. Okay. This command gauge fills when your attacks hit enemies. If you go a few seconds without landing an attack, it will start to drain. Once you fill the gauge all the way, you can devastate opponents with the powerful finish command. The one thing I don't like about Terra is he is so slow. He's a very slow attacker. Using triangle commands instead of regular attacks to fill the command gauge may cause you to change command styles. Command styles make your attacks much more powerful. Which command style you get depends on the commands you use to fill the gauge. You will unlock more as you progress. Some command styles are tricky to activate. Try all kinds of command combinations.
Well, that works fine if you're fighting one-on-one. But you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
I don't know who I'm playing as. I think I'm playing as Aqua now. I am. Use your shot lock command to hit lots of enemies at once. Hold down R1 at a big target circle will appear. Use left stick to point the circle at one of our enemies to lock on multiple times. Press X to use your shot lock, which hits enemies as many times as you locked onto them. Get away from me. Let me shot lock you. Shot lock attacks require focus. This focus gauge will drain when you use them.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
character for this fight. We're doing Terra first. So I'm gonna play as Terra.
Gotcha! Take that!
So long. It comes with experience.
Do you want to spar again? No.
Trust me, you guys are ready. You're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
Power is born within the heart. During your travels, you can find new strength by playing on the command board. In this game, you roll the dice and power up your commands as you make your way along the board. We're not doing that. I'm not doing the command board. There's going to be a reason for that. And so, just be prepared for it. I don't feel like doing it. You can access the command board at save points or on the world map. The commands in your command deck will become your game paces, and you can also obtain new commands. I should go see a doctor for like speech therapy or something, because I don't know why I just can't talk. Moving to the circle item, press X to save your... This is a save point. You use it to save your game, and when you touch it, it will restore your HP. I don't remember if it restores your focus or not. HP definitely though. Turn me. Just move the fucking mic away. Yes, great system data. So I haven't played this game yet on the PlayStation 4. I played it on the PS3. So that's why there's no system data.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
He said it with such enthusiasm.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Way to just make it a bummer. Hey, it's Mickey Mouse. On a book. In the water. Nope, he's in a big turlet. Oh, got bamboozled.
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Okay. In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story from start to finish. Each character visits different places and meets different people, and only by finishing all 3 stories will you uncover this tale's deeper truths. So like I said before, I played this game on the PS3. I only beat Terra's and Aqua's story. I started Ventus, but I never finished it. So I'm gonna do it the same way that I did it on the PS3. Start with Terra and we'll end with Ventus. And Aqua will be in the middle. Yes, we're gonna play as Terra. I play as Terra first because his attacks are slow. He's really tough, but he's just slow and he's kind of annoying sometimes. So I want to get it out of the way first. Here's my boy, Mark Hamill. I thought he was going to talk. I missed it.
Today you will be
There it is.
examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
So that is Mark Hamill playing a much better master than he ever did in Last Jedi. I love you, Mark, but I hate the way they ruined your character.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
So it really doesn't matter how many of these things you destroy. I'm not really sure if there's an X amount that you have to destroy to continue, but eventually it's just going to be done. I like how both Master Xehanort and Master Ericus are just gone. Like they're not even up here anymore. What's back here? Hello. Alright. Let me actually do what I need to do. Totally just rob Aqua of her kill. Give me the money. I want the money.
So long.
Come back here. He's so slow in the beginning. Get back here. Got it. Did it. I'm the best. Look at that. Bonus obtained. Maximum HP increased. Learned critical impact. If you fill up the command gauge by at least partly using deck commands, you will sometimes change command styles. The command style you get depends on how many and which deck commands you used. So your finishing style
That
can
was
be
unexpected.
affected by
But
things
one
like
must
magic
keep a still
and certain
heart even in the
strength
most
commands.
trying of circumstances.
Or physical
It was an
commands, I should say.
excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
It's a shame you don't actually get to like play this part. You just have to watch it unfold.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey,
Terra, I'm
Good
sorry.
fuck, loser.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
Maybe it's from that suspicious old man who wears all black and his pupils are orange.
What do you make of Ventus?
Who the fuck do you know got orange pupils?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness has nothing to fear.
What's up, Master Palpatine?
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you would never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I failed to learn?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master. What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you to
This is a
get
little
this
suspicious, my
situation
dog.
under control. Eliminate the Unversed and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra,
I got you, Skywalker.
consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Terra!
It's okay.
So if you can tell, there's some great similarities to Star Wars. Mainly just in this game. And by Star Wars, I mean Revenge of the Sith. Forge the D-Link with Ventress? Ventus? I don't know why I said Ventress. Because I'm thinking about Star Wars. While D-Linked, you can use the other character's commands. Press, what is that, right on the D-pad? This D-Link gauge will drain as long as you remain linked. When the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. D-Linking fully restores your HP. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-Link prizes. They're like little diamonds. Defeating enemies while D-Linked may cause them to drop special emblems. Collect the emblems to power up the D-Link. I'm not gonna lie. Forge the D-Link with Aqua. Never used D-Link. While I was playing this originally. So, here we are. About 40 minutes in. I'm looking at the recording time. About 40 minutes in, we're finally playing the game. At 37, close enough. So we'll come here, we'll land. Enchanted Dominion. Let's visit this world.
Monsters. The ones the Master mentioned. These are the Unversed.
Okay, so these are the Unversed. Obviously, like he just said, these are not the main enemy in the entire series, but they are one of the few. I don't know, I think they're only in this game as of right now. They may show up in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
So long.
Alright, so we have critical impact. And it does massive damage with physical attacks. Look, just rinsing through them. And then there's the finisher. So you want to use these command decks as much as possible to try to get these finishers. Because a lot of them will make quick work of your enemies, but they will also... yeah, they'll just make quick work of fights. They'll also...
No, you don't.
That's pretty much it. That's really their only use. They're just to give you a boost in attack power. Pretty much. Why is that so loud? Let's go collect some chests real fast so we can get some items. I can't go that way yet, but there may be a chest up here. Or I'm a dirty liar and there's not. So you will be able to access some of these areas as different characters, but I think by the end of it you will explore every bit of every world across all three characters. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Well, I mean, you'd have to at some point. What's the point of putting an area in a game and then not having a character explore it? Stickers, I don't remember what stickers do. I don't think they do anything. The save slot for this game is weird. Birth by Sleep Fundamentals. Yeah, that's me. It's not like normal save slots in the other games. You'll see what I mean by that when we get there. Enchanted Dominion.
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Slora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent, as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Get fucked.
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
Okay, so in Kingdom Hearts, the worlds you visit will primarily be based on Disney movies and Disney properties. So right now we're in Sleeping Beauty, I think. So that's why Maleficent is here. Okay, monitor, please. does it do that? So right now we're not really doing anything. Yeah. I'm really just trying to get some XP to level up and stuff. I'm not gonna like grind or anything because I really don't need to, but it can be a little challenging if you happen to be at the level or a little under leveled during certain boss fights. It can be a little challenging. Yeah, we're really gonna use critical impact a lot during this first I don't know, wave of worlds, I guess, until we get some of the more magic based stuff. Really, and just until we get other command decks in general. Because when we get other command decks, it'll start to affect our I forgot what they called it. I don't want to call it a finisher because that's not what it's called. But I already forgot what they called it. Deck change? I don't know. And also we need to be on the lookout for chests and stuff. So anyway, like I said, I just want to have just a few levels under my belt for this for at least this world. But I think if we just utilize our deck changes and command decks, we should be fine. Okay, so command level ups and level ups are a little different. So I just got a defense increase. Command level ups are little collect crown stickers throughout each world. Then you can arrange them in a sticker album. In the reports, with enough points, you'll receive items. I don't really care. Doesn't really matter to me. Install commands in your deck to use them. Start by choosing edit deck. There are different types of commands you can install, like battle commands and action commands. Go to command faster by setting a shortcut with square. Your current shortcut is highlighted in yellow. In combat, you can jump right to your shortcut by pressing. I didn't know that. Okay. Commands will level up and increase in power as you collect CP, command points, defeat enemies to earn CP. Commands at the maximum level are marked with a crown. Auto ability required. Quick Blitz has reached the maximum level, so its scan ability is now yours to keep. Auto abilities stay active even if you don't have them installed in your deck. So, I don't have those slots unlocked, that's why. You can create a new command by melding two existing ones. The commands you meld have to reach a high enough level first. Use a synthesis item while melding to add an ability to the command. So the meld commands section is going to be vital later. That is how you will increase your HP without having to get the bonuses from like boss fights and stuff and scripted events. That's how you're gonna increase your HP and your combos and stuff like that. That's gonna be vital later. But in my experience with the meld commands, they have to be. The command has to be at level 3. It has to be at its max level. So, when you meld commands, you'll lose both commands, but you'll gain the command that you created. Pretty standard. Should be pretty obvious. That is what's going to happen. Can you come out of the ground, please? There's another one down here. Where you go? Yeah, there you are. Finish him. Why is this door like this? Doesn't matter, I have a keyblade.
This feels so familiar.
Oh, does it now? You
Your
creeper.
heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games. Where's
Don't
Master
do it.
Xehanort?
Don't listen to her.
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If
She's
you wish to
gonna
learn more, you must retrieve the
prank
heart
you.
of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Don't do it. You douche.
Here it is. Just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did it?
What did I do? What did you do?
You bastard. You killed her.
Speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this?
That was her.
Then,
Yes. Now, you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
Pretty shit job at it.
peacekeeper. You're off to an exceptionally poor start.
Get told.
Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
The Unburst. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
Forged a D-Link with Maleficent, even though she sucks. We killed her. Oops. Hey, the map. What do I need here? I have these two already, I don't need them. This is a Moogle. You'll recognize them from Final Fantasy. That's because Square Enix made this game. I already have all these. How much money do I have? I have 206. Give me a quick blitz and a sliding dash. Oh, you're stupid. Burgers, why did you do that? I already had a sliding dash. And a blizzard. And a zero gravity. That was dumb. Dumb. Play sliding dash with that. We'll replace quick blitz with the level 1s. I want the level 1s in now. So that I can... that doesn't... performing certain requirements, it doesn't tell you what to perform. But that's the normal finish when you use only physical attacks without commands. Once you do that, you can level up these three right here, and you can get a different physical only finish. If that makes sense. So I bought the 2 level 1 commands to level them up to 3, so that I can get up to, so that I can start melding commands as soon as possible to try to get my HP and other stuff up like that. What was the recipe for? Do I not give it to the Moogle since it's equipped, since it's written in the thing in... Recipe list that reveals what you will create if you're melding... Oh, okay. So when I meld commands, if it results in a basic attack command, this will let me know that. So if you find recipes, it's really important to find recipes so that you can have the potential to know what you're creating. And I don't remember if they'll tell you the abilities with it. Like I said, the command deck and melding commands are really important in this game. And it's not like this on all the games. This is... because I think they made this game after they made 2. Right? Yeah, they made this after they made 2. And then the command deck system kind of became standard in all the other games. Kinda. because also a majority of these games were originally released on handheld systems, like the PSP. Was it the PSP or the PS Vita? Birth by Sleep was released on the PS Vita, I think. And then Days and Recoded was released on the Nintendo DS. Dream Drop Distance was released on the 3DS. So most of them were handheld. So they didn't really flesh out the combat as much, but in order to make it better and not as dull, not really better, but I don't think as dull as it could be without really fleshing out the combat system, they made the deck system. I think that's why they made it. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't really know the ins and outs of why they did what they did. But the deck system, I didn't like it at first, but it's a lot better than it could have been. I think I got a level up or a command up. I don't know. Here's our first actual boss fight. It's a big I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the machine is called. Not really a machine, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, good. Critical impact, we need that. Look at all that damage. Critical impact makes this boss fight a joke. It is not dead. I was only working on an individual part. I feel foolish. Okay, you stunned me. You suck. I need you to die, please. Because I just realized I have no healing items in my command deck. Oops.
It's my fault her light was stolen. It was because I was weak. I'm sorry. I'll get your light back. Once I learn to stand up against the darkness. Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light? The purest hearts of light.
Sucks.
Do they hold the answer?
No.
7 pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
Fairy Stars, new Keyblade. Provides a balance boost and strength and magic.